Alrighty, there we are. I am here with David Coulter. He's been a customer of ours for a while, a really good one within the Sync platform. So I wanted to take a couple minutes of his time, discuss what it's like, working with us, online leads in general, his feedback and experience, because he comes with a ton of knowledge that we didn't have, and what it's like to work on the front end, and really take it from there.
Yeah, how you doing, Brandon? Yeah, it's been a great experience working with you guys, man. You guys have set quite a bit of appointments for me. It's been great. I think 21 the last go around,
Yep.
21 appointments in the last short amount of time that you guys did that for me. So
Mhm.
basically, with online leads, with the amount of leads coming in and being a one-man operation, just needed some additional support and help on the back end. So
Yep.
and you guys were super professional. I mean, always followed up, and the leads came in. You guys were quick to get in touch with them and set appointments, which was great. And if you couldn't
Mhm.
get it, always, guys calling and till you got somebody on the phone to either tell you to stop calling you or set an appointment. So
Yeah, that's right. Yep. And I guess, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, but like I said, it was just like I said, I'd still be using you now if I didn't have the other people on the team that came forth and so forth. But like I said, trying them out for a while, then obviously if that doesn't work out, I'll be back to you because, like I told you,
Yep.
been a couple times back and forth with you throughout the course of the last, I guess, year and a half, 2 years.
Yep.
And extremely happy with the service you guys provided, and like I said, nothing but professionalism on you guys' part. And like I said, I've tried other ISA companies in the past and didn't, none of them worked out. I mean, none of them set the nowhere near the amount of appointments you guys were setting. So
Right.
appreciate that. Like I said, whatever training you're doing something right on your end. So
For sure. Yeah, it's a testament to you though, too, for anyone listening. David's feedback well, he's got a good lead source. That's a given. What isn't a given is people will work with us and they don't really understand maybe not the process, but just the best practices. Like if you really want to squeeze the juice out of this thing, you got to give us feedback. You got to almost work in a partnership with us. It's not some weird like hierarchy where we're working against each other. We're on the same team. And David's done a really good job for agents listening of giving us real time, as quickly as possible feedback on, even if an appointment is a long-term nurture, he still lets us know to say, hey guys, Convertifi, this is a great lead. I've got it long term. Don't reach out to them again. I'll take it from here. Or hey, this one didn't show up, but I'm going to try them a couple more times. Maybe you guys reach out after the third or fourth attempt. Perfect. Like the stuff like that is just really, really important. Even if you're not working with us. I mean, any ISA, to make it worth it, you're going to have to work almost in tandem with them. It's a dance, not, you can't be stiff. You can't just expect it to work one way and it goes the other. You really gotta work in a term of just the best way to do it in the most efficient way possible. And David was really good at that. I guess like for newer agents or agents either that have ran online leads in the past and didn't see success, or ones that are wanting to try an ISA, or even both, what do you recommend like is the best few steps to take to just make sure that it's successful as possible and you at least see some term of ROI? Because you had a ton of great meetings. Like you clearly had a process going that was working well for you. I know you were busy, but you were taking these like hotcakes. Like you were really turning them into something. So curious on that.
yeah, you just gotta I've looked at, like I said, I've looked at several other people, several other companies. Do your homework and stuff. Like I said, like check into them and just jump in and dive in head first. And like I said, it's all about like working as a team, as a tandem together, and giving good feedback. You
Yeah.
guys telling me what's working for you guys on your end, same thing here. So, and you definitely, because nobody has the time that like for if you got a good amount of internet leads coming in. I mean, it's sometimes it takes 7, 8, 9, 10 calls just to get somebody on the phone. So
That's right.
who has the time in the day to sit there, to make that many phone calls unless you're working with an ISA company? So that's what you guys do day in and day out.
Yeah.
I'm not a professional with keep following up, following up. That's why I wanted to hand it over to the professionals on your, like you said, on your end
Yeah.
to guys do best and let me be out in the field trying to, sell homes and get in front of people and, make those, solidify those appointments.
Exactly. That's how I'll end this off is to anyone listening, it would be the, where your expertise are. Well, not only David, I'm sure he's okay with making the calls. He mentioned that to me in our very first phone call together a long time ago. But it's the time. It's a very poor use and leverage of your own resources when you could just delegate this, actually get out of your own get out of your own way for one, but for two, start working on your business rather than in it. And he wants to focus on sales, which is the moneymaker. That's how you get this GCI done and through the finish line versus making hours a day on phone calls. It's just not feasible. Especially, God forbid, you want a team or you have another business. We have customers like that. They have other business, or you just want to go golfing Friday at 2 o'clock. It's like you can't do that when you've got constant internet leads coming in, like David said. So I think, it's just super important to divide those roles, have somebody who can really take them on after that point when they're qualified, they raise their hand. That's when we give them on to David, and he does his thing. He's going to do it 10 times better than we're ever able going to do. We're not licensed. We all know that. I'm not even licensed. So it's very difficult for us to even go down that path. But we are very, very good at that first touch when, as soon as they hit the site, they're coming off to us. We call them in the first 5 minutes, and then boom, it's just a streamlined process from there. So that's perfect. This is thanks again for doing this. This is perfect. Thanks for the feedback. It was amazing.
Awesome. Been great working with you. I appreciate that. Appreciate it.
Likewise.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.